All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the 3:30 Pool A Fortnite stream. The game day procedure document has been updated with today's 3:30 code. It is also available in the announcements channel. So the lobby should be open. You should be able to start joining. Please let me know if you're not able to. I'm pretty tired today, so I think I entered the code right. If I didn't, please let me know. Shoot me an email, post on Discord. You can post in chat here even too if you need to, and just let me know like, hey Dolly, you messed up. Because I do make mistakes, especially when tired. So if you watched yesterday as well, hopefully that you did hear too that we are going to be doing a makeup week next week. So there will be an additional round of matches next week for those of you that want to catch up on some of your matches that you might have missed because of snow days or because I had some sort of issues. So again, the game day code is available. All right, looks like some people are having issues. Okay, let me, I'm gonna remake the code. That would probably be why. Okay, yep, that's, that one's on me. Okay, hold on. Yep, looks like everybody's starting to message me now. All right, hold on. I made a mistake. I'm tired. All right, let's try the new code. It is available on the game day procedures. Again, let me know if you're having issues. I just updated the code. There we go. All right, looks like some people are starting to get in now. All right, so new code is available. There we go. Looks like everybody's starting to get in now. So I apologize. That's my bad. I forgot to switch it off of solos and put it on trios. So that is my bad. That one's on me. I take full responsibility. All right, so hopefully we can get started about on time today. Again, if you're running into matchmaking issues, okay, let me know. It looks like I just got a school that told me that they are restarting their machines and they're still reloading, so we may have to give them a few extra minutes. So thank you, Coach Hoffman, for letting me know that you'll need a few extra minutes. Again, if you're getting the matchmaking error, please disband your party, re-party up, have a different student try the custom key and to be your party leader to get in. If that doesn't work, you could also try switching the lobby from trios back to squads, and then back to trios. We've had some teams that have claimed that works as well. Otherwise, just completely restarting your client is probably the best way. Even just restarting your whole computer can be an easy way in order to get in. We're up to 41. Again, if you are just joining us, we do have a makeup week next week. So we will have another match next week. It's on the game day procedures. And so we'll host it at normal times like we do. And yeah. All right, so just kind of waiting to see. Walden is having a computer issue. Okay, so we can go ahead and hold out. All right, so we have some teams that are having a little bit of technical difficulties to get in. We will try to get this started as soon as we can. I'm waiting to just, all right, so Walden is in. I'm waiting to hear back from Cyber School real fast. So Cyber School, let me know if you're able to get into the lobby. Tomb is joining us today, able to go ahead and jump in with us for both matches today. And I think he said both matches tomorrow, or maybe just one match tomorrow. So I'm going to give a couple minutes over to the Cyber School in order to make sure that they're in, and then we will go ahead and get started. So again, if we're up to 60, so I'm hoping that means that they're in. Again, next week we'll have one more makeup week next week, so we're actually going to have a week 9. I'm trying to make it up to everybody because we've had so many technology issues and snow days and whatnot. So we'll have an extra week next week before the state championship, which is on March 15th, starting at 4:15 p.m. Top 6 from each pool will be invited to the state championship series. It'll be 3 matches in a row on March 15th, starting at 4:15. And the top 3 schools will be recognized as first, second, and third, and they'll get some sweet trophies. All right, so Cyber School told me that they're in, so it means it's time to get going. All right, let's load them up. Oh, no. I'm sorry, new school. I just saw your Discord post. So in the lobby, just want to remind everybody, please make sure that you're not emoting, dancing, etc. during the game now that we've all loaded up. All right. We'll pick up Tomb.
Hello.
What's good, Tomb?
I'm doing great so far. How about you?
I'm pretty tired today, but I'm ready to get these games underway.
Oh yeah, it's a great day. It's a beautiful day outside, actually. Can't complain.
So it looks like we got a decent number heading to the north side of the map as usual. Not much dropping south. What direction would you like to spectate first today, Tomb?
I'm looking at Breakwater Bay is normally where all the action's at, so let's see what's gonna go on there. We have Lazy Lilla's team against the white team on the map. Is that white? That's like tan.
We'll call it Ivory.
Ivory? Wow.
That's Sin Blossom, Deadshot Grim.
Okay. Seems like a bit higher of a drop Ghost Rider got as they land. Look to loot up before they take this fight, I'm assuming, as they usually do. As Froster's already eliminated someone and shots get put in as Sin Blossom takes out. No, that was a full trio wipe actually.
Yeah.
Very quick trio wipe by Deadshot Grim and his team. And this is a weird spot to contest. Here we have Noah's team fighting against LM.
So that's Lake Mills. They've been
Lake Mills.
They've been kind of like a sneaky kind of the outside of the map play. They play very patient. They've just been slowly rotating in for points, but I think today Gamer may find them out here in the back corner.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's just a weird spot to contest. It's also like a bad spot to fight, as you're basically pushed up against the water with nothing to hold on to, as Lake Mills is getting pushed right off the bat. Shield was broken. Oh, he gets a knock.
It's gonna be the wipe.
The full duo wipe it looked like on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some people that are saying that they're having some issues with like multiple teams. Like even though no Phil was on, that they still got randomly paired up with another school. So
that's very weird. All right. Hello?
Sorry, oh. So sometimes, and I don't know why this happens. Uh-oh, I think I lost Tomb.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Tomb?
I can hear you. It says you're sharing a screen, but I don't see. Oh, I see it now.
So I don't know what happens sometimes with my school account. Like my Discord will freeze, and if I refresh it, then I lose whatever I'm working on. But I can't see certain channels unless I refresh it. So
that's weird. As it seems like Sour Patch's team is not getting pushed though, because the team really isn't together there. This is Tariq's team, and they're normally the main aggressors of the first lobby, if I remembered, with them starting off with the 29 Elam win the first week.
Yeah, this is the Walden team. They've pretty much secured first place in their pool. They're at like 200 something points, and I believe are like 40 points higher than the next, or 60 points higher than the next closest team.
So they don't really even need to play.
No, they could take the week off if they really wanted to.
And obviously with state and everything come up, I'm looking to see how teams adapt, especially because the weird thing with the seasons are that the season ends a couple weeks before state.
Yep.
So I'm very looking forward to how the new teams are able to adapt, which teams adapt quicker and end up placing better, I guess.
I know it's probably something that they don't want, but I think it's nice that then they're all on equal playing field.
I get what you so yeah. Like a lot of times it really does, like, it's a pain having to deal with like playing the game, trying to figure stuff out, but it's the start of the season for everyone, so it really shows like who put in the time to get better. And obviously some players can't play all the time, but there's me, like, I always watch videos online if I don't play. There's simple things like that that can help you get better, find new metas, and overall succeed in the game. And having state be in a new season, that will be fun to watch. I have my collegiate championship game this weekend.
I was gonna say, I saw you and the duo qualified for the championship, huh? That's March 4th.
Yeah. Yes, but it's kind of funny, and by kind of funny I mean it's more of a pain. Kind of sad. My duo, we're both on the baseball team. We're dual sport athletes. I gotta give credit to director Palmer at Carthage Esports. He made an amazing graphic. That was really cool graphic. But yeah, so Jake, my duo, he is going to Florida this upcoming weekend with the baseball team as they participate in a tournament down there. And so he won't be able to participate in the Fortnite tournament, so we're using a sub of ours. Not much I can say, but other than that, I will say I was looking forward to playing with Jake. I feel like we had a really good chance at winning playing with Jake. He's overall a great character. We both grind the game a lot, and Jake's my duo, I should say. But yeah, we both grind the game a lot, and it was sad that he is not able to participate in the build collegiate finals.
I think that'd be a tough decision to make.
Well, it's not a tough decision. It's an obvious decision for both.
Well,
like,
yeah, I get it, but it's still
sad that it had to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
But overall, our sub Corey and I, we have been working a bit. We have some strategies that we're gonna do, and we're aiming to still place. It will be harder, but we have to we made the necessary adjustments in which, if we play consistent, we can still do well. That's with any team.
What time is that on Saturday?
So, Central Time, it is from 2 to 5 p.m. Carthage Esports will be streaming. Carthage Esports will be hosting the Nace stream, who has a full production going on. So that'll be cool. But yeah, it'll be 2 to 5. Match times are every a half hour with an hour break in between. Basically, it's like every other match is on a different server. It's like one on East, one on West, one on East, one on West, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I believe we can still do well with the minor setback that has occurred. And plus, we also still have no build season coming up. That's another thing. It's builds at first, and then there's another 3-week qualifier for no builds. So that's gonna be interesting though, because I'm used to abusing builds. So Jake, my duo, who will be able to play no builds again, he has been researching some strategies for no builds, and obviously they will be in a new season, but we're still looking to see what that will entail, and realistically, I think we also have a shot at winning that too. With our first season, this is our first varsity season of Fortnite at Carthage. I believe that it went really well. I know our recruits next year who are coming are good and will be able to fit right in, as hopefully we'll continue to dominate next year. So yeah.
Well, good luck Saturday.
Thank you. That's also a weird thing with me. With my competition warm-up tends to be a bit longer of a warm-up than what I normally do. So normally, I always say you should always have a warm-up. With video games, obviously with real sports in general, a warm-up is always necessary to get your mechanics down and basically to ensure that you're at the peak while you're playing.
Like I say, I have my players come in like 45 minutes early, and I tell them to play at least 2 different games. If you have to drop mid-game, it's not the end of the world, but like to make sure that your controller's ready to go, your settings are all good, like that we just kind of have a game plan going into it. I think it's important to have that mental preparation. So
yeah, we have a game day procedure at Carthage. It's basically like normally eat a healthy meal before the match. That's an easy thing that everyone can do, because here we have a cafeteria right next to the esports arena. So, not right next to it, but like very close to the esports arena, so you can just go up to the caf, eat a healthy meal. We try and like get everything that you need prepared, like controller-wise, peripherals and everything, down to the arena earlier in the day. It's something that everyone has some like 30 minutes of free time that they could do, and it really takes 2 minutes to set up. 10 to 20 minutes of meditation or something to calm the mind down. I find that helpful. And then we just get to it. My warm-up for practices consists of aim training, free building, 1v1s, and then normally I'm ready. And it's the same warm-up for game days, just a bit longer. So my warm-up from practices is normally 45 minutes. My warm-up for game days is normally like an hour and a half. That's basically me aim training for a tad bit longer, doing 1v1s for a tad bit longer, and then getting like an arena match or 2 before our competitions. And that's just to ensure that we're ready and fully warmed up at our peak with everything the game entails by the time our match starts. As WIHSEA seems to be looking to finish and get the elimination onto Bag. I'll shorten that.
Baggy Jinkos. Baggy Jinkos. It's a throwback name. It's like a pair of jeans that are huge. Like each pant leg is like 2 feet around. It's crazy. It's a throwback that takes me back to high school. So it looks like right now, too, like the Walden group sitting on 7 eliminations. XD Foam and Hunter and them on 6 as a duo, so...
Looking good so far. Honestly, elims are still spread out throughout the lobby.
I will say the only problem, though, is they're about to get pushed by Walden, so this could be...
As Shriek takes a lot of damage, but his duo gets knocked, and now he's playing solo. Yeah. You gotta be careful with the audio cues of pulling out the hammer and everything. Those tend to, as he gets fried from Walden's team as they hammer over to looks up to finish elimination. As Foam ends up getting finished by Pinal. Gon and his team pushed up and got an elimination on a V-Star. As they keep rotating, looking for more and more elims, as they currently have 7. Teams coming out of zone, trying to reboot, and ends up looking like that's going to be another knock and soon-to-be elimination for the team. Getting held a bit here though, as it seems like they're pushing up to fight this.
So just to call out some of this too, so we're on the Wisconsin Lutheran team. I can't remember which group that Reguular is a member of. I believe that was a sub. What I noticed too, there was a member of Bigfoot that went down as far as the name of Sage Collars and B-Stars. So that was Bigfoot. Small Hearts. That's going to be Schulzberg. So Cal and them, that was Schulzberg that I believe that just got eliminated. True League taking down Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday is a member of...
Ooh, Fortnite Fish taking a lot of damage now.
Taco Tuesday is the Bayport trio.
Okay. 22 players left in 4th circle, as it's about to close in half a minute. This seems like there will be a tad bit of an end game. This is probably like one of the more stacked games I've seen within these lobbies.
Kind of keep an eye out here. We got YouTube Frosties on the outside perimeter with Sin Blossom, and this is the Two Rivers trio. Keeping an eye here on Penguin You Dig. And Penguin You Dig, that's Grafton B team.
Okay. Frosters is holding on for dear life here as he is a solo. Trying to get in, it seems like. Finding a med mist that he should hopefully take, and the hammer. As he hammers into zone. With 45 HP, I'd be careful with the hammer. The audio cues for it, people will be looking. It's only going to take 1 or 2 shots for him to get eliminated. He is end up getting sprayed and pushed, going all the way down to 5 HP, but somehow living. Getting back up to full HP. No hammer charges currently.
And I see nearby there is Calm and Sunlacquer. That's the Nakusa group that's over here too. And try to rotate around, keep an eye on what's happening. So this here is Cyber School A.
Cyber School? Sound like cybersecurity.
Again, must not have got the memo about not dancing and whatnot.
Froster is still staying up as he hammers towards zone. Still only on 100 HP. Trueek's team still on good HP. And Wisconsin Lutheran seems to be maintaining a miniature high ground over there. Oh, big damage dealt onto Average. He's forced to rotate, also having to pop heals. One person on his team gets knocked. Frosters gets an elimination. As Av versus 4 HP trying to rotate into zone, it ends up getting eliminated by Wisconsin Lutheran. Wisconsin Lutheran currently on 13 eliminations as the duo continues to rotate. Froster's picking up some shield. 7 teams left and a total of Fortnite Fish goes down, who is part of Forden, I believe. So 7 teams and 9 players. That is a lot of solos.
That was
so we'll
a
be
bad hammer shot.
Oh, I'm barely getting on an 8 HP. I'd pop a med mist.
Nope.
Oh.
Not gonna go.
Nine eliminations on this team as Penguin tries to solo clutch. Gets eliminated. Oh no. Treek with the knock. Onto Zop. Shots fired as solos start pushing. Both are at low HP. I think all 3 are at low. One's right beneath. I don't think he noticed. Everyone's at low HP. Low health, I should say.
Oh no.
Oh, gotta be careful. Can't really tank much Storm in general. He's got 3 ticks of Storm and then as it's a 1v1 for the win. Treek versus Penguin. Flopper getting popped. Treek also on max health though. 300 builds. This is getting played smart by Penguin. He's trying to be patient, trying to get Treek to take some damage of some sort. He did. Most likely a hammer will be coming out. I think he's low on mats too, I believe. Both people are.
Yeah,
oh,
both pretty low
yeah,
on mats.
3 builds. 0 builds to his name.
Oh, Trulick able
As
to get
Trulick gets the kill and ends up picking up the 18 elimination win to further their lead and dominance ahead of everyone else in their pool.
Alright, so that puts us at about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna quick upload the CSV. And that way we can try to start to get ready too for the next 4:15 lobby. And hopefully then I can get the standings all done before the next one. So that way I can go home and have some time to watch The Mandalorian tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we'll take a quick break, I guess. We'll be back.
What's up? All right, y'all. I'm almost done with the score updates. I'm just looking for one team right now, and then I should be able to go ahead and get the next lobby started. All right, I think I got them all done. So as the current standings are, as long as I haven't made a mistake, Walden with 264 points, Wisconsin Lutheran with 172, Two Rivers with 132, Bigfoot with 123, Slinger with 122, and Bayport rounding out the top 6 right now with 92 points. Kimberly is only 4 points out of 6th spot, and Cyber School A is only 12 points away from Bayport as well. So I think that 3rd seed is up for grabs next week if we see I'm going to call it a aggressive final lobby. So I think 6th place could be up for grabs in this pool. I think Slinger, excuse me, Slinger and Up are they've secured their spot, so. All right, so new lobby code is on the game day procedures document. And it's about to be in the announcements channel. All right, so again, make sure I'm right. I'll check when somebody joins there. Okay, so it is right. Okay, so while we're waiting for the next one, all right, I'm going to quick run to the restroom and apparently get a drink of water here, so. All right, so again, new lobby code is up. Standing has been updated, so the game day procedure should be live. Again, please let me know if you are running into matchmaking errors. Otherwise, I think we should be on track to start on time. If you're just joining us for the 4:15 lobby, that was weird. If you're just joining us for the 4:15 lobby, you may have noticed on the game day procedures that there is a makeup week listed next week. I decided to add an additional makeup week because of all the snow days and technical issues that we've had. So there's another week of competition next week for the top 6 in order to go ahead and advance. I may try to continue to do some community Fortnite stuff through the rest of the spring season. It depends on what my schedule looks like. If I don't have varsity Valorant and League and a JV team to worry about, I have no problem streaming one night of Fortnite on like Monday or Friday, and we'll do like duos or solos or something like that. So keep an eye on the Discord for more information to follow on community Fortnite events. We got 51 members in this lobby. Again, if you're running into matchmaking errors, it looks like Whitefish Bay is restarting their game. So we'll go ahead and give them a minute. We are running into issues with, even though they mark no fill, that there still may be some fill happening. There is no solution to that according to Epic Games. So I will do my best to go in and give both teams that are represented those points for that lobby. It's no fault of the player or for the school. Even though they followed the directions, we still get some of those issues. So we'll pick 2 up here in just a second once we get the lobby underway. Again, I just tried to I try to minimize how much memory my computer is currently using, just in case if that's an issue. I'm trying to ensure that hopefully nothing crashes again on us tonight. So I'm going to give them a minute or 2 here to hear from Whitefish Bay before we release and get into this current one. We got 59 members, so I'll wait to hear from them for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and launch up the bus and be on our way with the week 8 of Fortnite for Pool B. And then don't forget to join us tomorrow for Pool C and D as well. Looks like we're up to 61, so I'm kind of hoping that is... Boy, all of a sudden in like the last hour and a half, I now have this massive tickle in my throat. I'm sure it's creating great content for those of you watching. All right, so if we take a look at our pool here, right now on top we got East Troy in first by 3 points over Case. Pius 11 in third. Case's B team in fourth. Waukesha South in fifth. Bayport in sixth. Bayport has a slight advantage over Wisconsin Lutheran and Sheboygan North. Bruce is not out of it. They're about 26 points back, so if they get a decent participation lobby, good number of eliminations, they could see themselves jumping to a higher position. So So again, I'm just waiting to hear from Whitefish Bay to see if they were able to get in. They said that they are getting a custom key not supported. So they're on, they're just getting an error. So I want to give them a second to see if they can go ahead and figure this out so we can jump on. If we don't have enough, or if we don't hear from them in the next minute or so, we'll jump ahead. But I want to try to give them a little bit of time, just because I feel bad leaving people behind because technology doesn't work. I have a hard time punishing people when technology doesn't work. It's outside of your control. If they just started logging in at 4:20 and then they're messaging me to wait, then that's an entirely different situation. But all right, so they're trying to have the third one, their third student, try the code real fast to see if this can get them in the lobby. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to start the lobby. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody for being extremely patient and understanding during this initial Fortnite season. We've had a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. A lot of things that we've learned. A lot of things that we have learned that can't be overcome. And different ways of doing things. All right. All right, so we're loading up the bus. We're going to go ahead and pick up Tomb here in a minute. Excuse me. Goodness. All right, so we got 62 members. Looks like we dropped one. So again, this is another one of those situations to where it's like, well, no idea why we lost a student. Why did a student disconnect randomly? And I have no solutions. And now they can't get back into the game, which is kind of dumb. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tomb.
You're all good.
Able to see us?
Yes, I am. Whoa, a lot of people.
Yeah, this lobby really likes to drop on the snowy side of the map. Alright, so CA Slayer and company, I believe they wipe a duo there. Looks like the Wisconsin Lutheran group over there takes down 2. Aries knocks Kilo. Ends up taking them down.
Yeah. Not much action going on south side of the map. Mainly north side as see Steamed looking to take Invisible Steamed looking to take shots onto the North Breakwater.
Captain Fish going down there.
Yeah.
This group doesn't have a crazy loadout to be kind of pushing like this.
Yeah, but they seem to be getting aggressive. They got some tags.
Oh, Excel's going down already. CA Slayer 1 shot over there. Damage. Ooh, Rooted Gaming taking a lot of damage there. And there goes the trio wipe.
Seems like a pretty easy trio wipe. Not really making it look that hard.
Well, and again, I don't think that they didn't have the loadout that they think that they did, and it looked like they didn't have much for mats in order to go ahead and build either once they were just kind of jumping out in the open.
Yeah. I think they could have probably rethought that. Daily Lee's team seems to pick up the trio wipe.
And got the matching unis. Always appreciate the matching unis.
Oh yeah.
So Foxy wastes time. Or Foxy wasn't me, sorry. Taking some damage there. I believe they're pushing in on Jaden's team. Dark Helix.
Correct with one. They tend to be high up on the aggressive side and always looking for those eliminations on the board.
I'll take a look. Who do we got out here? So Rewind is me.
This is Racine Case High School.
Yep. Who else is over here in Frenzy? Kit Bash and Wacky World. Who do we got out over here? Lazy Espinoza. I believe this is another Case school.
Yeah, Lazy Espinoza, I believe it's a Case speed team.
Yep. In the middle here, we got Jaden and them. This is our East Troy team. What do we got over here? Me and Mini-Me. I hope that's a Austin Powers reference.
I don't really know what Austin Powers is, I'm not gonna lie. So,
oh, it's a classic Michael Myers movie. The Canadian actor. This is, sorry, the Wacky World one was Fox Valley B. don't know who this one is. I know there's a Bort. There's a common Bort.
Huh. I gotta think. My dad used to talk about that a bit.
Austin Powers, there's like Gold Member, there's a couple of different, there's 3 movies for it. With Dr. Evil.
Oh.
Good movie. You got homework this weekend.
Oh no.
I assign my students homework all the time when they don't understand my movie references. I send them with homework.
Gee, that's fun. As a college student, I don't know, that's hard. Mainly because I'll forget what I'm supposed to watch. That's why I use Google Calendar. Reminds me of everything that I'm supposed to do that I forget to do.
One of my favorite classes in college was actually a history through film, where every Wednesday night we would go and watch a movie. And you'd have to write like a 2 or 3 page paper response on the reading and how the movie reflected the time period and stuff like that. But you showed up at class and you watched a movie for 2.5 hours. Chalky Num Nums and Nuggy.
That's a great name.
This is Waukesha South.
Waukesha. I recognize it. Oh, that's a town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thinking today is not being the best.
This is our pious group. Shocking Num Nums looks like they're taken out by the Wisconsin Lutheran group, so...
As turkeys putting fire from afar.
Pickled goes down, pushing up on Kilo really heavy.
Fall into the water. Tries to swim away.
Who do we got out here? So I think this is Case's C team. We still don't know who the mini-me is. Who's our red duo out here? So this is the other Case team.
Pace has been consistent. That's one thing that I tend to realize with them. They always find the kills they need without over pushing. They never are horribly aggressive. But yeah.
So it looks like CA Slayer and company trying to figure out what their next move is going to be here. This is Sheboygan North. So they're one of the teams that's like really, I think they're really close to qualifying. Yeah, they're about 14 points away from 6th spot. So one good showing here today, and they might actually be able to be in range next week in order to bump up. So
that's good to hear.
by Wisconsin Lutheran pushing up here on Case's B team.
Looking to take this fight.
And it looks like Case's B team just elected to go ahead and take the hammers and run away.
I mean, hammers are the key to winning games. It's very hard, especially within the bigger and better lobbies, to win without hammers.
Looks like Wisconsin Lutheran has found Moonphase and company, and that's Judah High School. Twitch, I'm Jaden, taking down a couple more. Prayed Word also going down. So, and that looks like that's going to be it for Judah High School. Wisconsin Lutheran dropping 19 eliminations so far in this lobby. XD Polars and company pushing through the cornfield, it looks like here.
Oh, it looks like they're getting some good crops going.
Oh, and now they're finding each other. Burmy is somewhere in the bushes here. They don't know where yet, though.
They're almost found him.
Trying to find the elimination, and there it is. Vigaz. That's the Bayport group over here. It's about to go ahead and find the Case team.
As Case seems to be handling it fine. You don't really want to be taking storm fights. Those always tend to ruin yourselves, especially like you don't really want to use your chest splashes. So yeah. Discord.com.anti. However, total 20 eliminations on the board for them as Kilo goes down.
Last member of Bayport goes down over there too, so
Another team member going down as with 0 builds. This is not looking too good for Discord.
So I think actually all 3 members of Case's teams are still alive here. CJ Creative, so Waukesha South staying alive here too, hoping to earn those last little bits of points.
Of each team. How many teams are there for Case in this one? 3?
Yeah, there's 3 Case teams in this pool.
3 Case teams. Okay, so that means 9 out of the last 16 players are on Case.
Yes, in some form or fashion. We got at least 3 trios. One of them's I'm Jaden, which is East Troy.
Yeah.
We got CJ Creative from South that's still alive. CA Slayer and that are still over there on the side too for Sheboygan North.
Yeah. So this is a duo right here. DMR. I rarely ever see people carry DMR. It's something that at the top competitive level just isn't that good because you have to really lead your shots, and unless there's someone standing dead still, it seems more pointless because at that point just carry like a red eye. As it looks like they're gonna be fighting this. Is this case against case?
No, this is case against Sheboygan North.
Sheboygan North. Okay. And then Jaden is rotating on his own. Jaden is dominant solo. We saw that the first few weeks when he was on his own, getting 12 elims. It's really hard to do as a solo. Something that I do tend to admire and give respect for is being a solo who can still perform under pressure well is hard. Hard enough to solo clutch an end game. It's hard enough to play a whole game solo, and he does that. So props to him. As the drone is coming out to mark people as now it's case against case as the duo starts to bring the trios and get cracked and down to 1 HP is Noatori.
Espinosa took a lot of circle damage there.
Yeah. With the zone coming in, they're gonna have to move. Not looking the best for him. As trying to get in is breaking, but it's not looking the best. Because they just need to rotate. And that is what they'll do. Ahead of zone, you see case A team. Or, yeah, A team.
Yep.
They seem to be claiming height. Are they in here? They aren't. Oh, this isn't looking too good for them.
Really low, and unfortunately was not able to grab that health pack either, so
yeah, the med kit not getting grabbed, them barely getting in. It's
just Sheboygan North is running low on supplies for all members.
Yeah, but builds aren't the best either. They really need to look for a refresh here as case A team takes height. They're in a good spot right now. Zone pulled towards them.
Alright, Lazy Espinosa also rotating in here. Oh.
Big shot.
Oh, and Pius is now rotated in here too. Oh, Pius is low. Pius is one shot.
Pius picking up a couple of eliminations. Okay, Slayer playing solo. A lot of solos here. Random materials to Slayer's name as he looks to keep rotating. Jaden's still alive as a solo. I still alive. Who's high ground?
I don't think anybody's high ground right now.
I don't think anyone realizes that either. As Jaden spraying Slayer and hitting him white, most likely. As we see Neptune of Case's A team. That's on the laziest Espinosa. Case A team is only a duo. As Jaden is going for height as a solo against Slayer. Oh, taking damage.
Oh, Slayer
Jaden
not
ends
able
up
to get
winning
that
the
next
fight.
shotgun shot.
Jaden on height. Trying to. No, Case is still a trio.
I think it's a trio and then 2 solos.
In a duo.
Yeah.
So Pies is a duo. Jaden, not the best mats. Maybe, I'm saying storm tank a bit, and the mechanic of storm tanking is taking like one tick a zone, and basically then building it. It's something that just like gives you time. With it pulling far, it's not looking good for Jaden here, so he has to drop. Look for a refresh. K seems to be rotating in as K starts to look for high ground. And it looks like Chase high ground.
Oh, Jaden taking a
Jaden
big
going down
shot.
to low HP and ends up getting taken out by Case. So Case is on high ground with what seems to be a good amount of mats to their name. It is currently a 3v1. Looking to 3v1 against the other Case team as they take home the 13 elimination victory royale. Overall, very consistent Case team as we head into week 8 next week, right?
Technically, this was week 8, so we're actually going to have a makeup week next week in order to try to make up for some of those snow days that we had and stuff like that. So we will be back next week as well.
It's great to hear.
Well, I'm going to quick upload this. Toom, good luck this weekend in your duos tournament on March 4th at 7 p.m., you said?
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Central Time.
And
feel free to tune into Carthage Esports on Twitch.
All right,
we'll be
Carthage
hosting
Esports
the
on
Nice stream.
Twitch. Thank you, Toom. Good luck. We'll see you next week,
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
All right, have a good night, Toom.
Bye.